Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Alright, so we need to go and do a little quest for the Bloodscalp. Shouldn't be too difficult. Where is it? Yeah, find proof of Mayfall's treachery. Renal Bloodscalp. We can do that right away. Doesn't require much action.
You must gather your party before venturing
I wouldn't
forth.
dream of refusing.
That leads to some more interesting characters to play with. So Mayvar's guild is over here. Not entirely sure why you would need two guild halls in the same city, but yes, maybe they perform a different service.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Aha, do come in. Come in, take a look around. I am Gorge, the humble proprietor of this modest establishment. What is it you sell? So many things sold to me by those in need. From trinkets to heirlooms, Gorge has everything of taste and necessity that you may desire. I see. Let me see what you have available then. Naturally, Gorge is here to please. But you'll be interested in this elegant hag. Quite the fashion in Waterdeep. No? Well, by all means, look about. Alright, let's have a look at what he has. I don't think he has much of interest. I mean, shortbow +2 is kind of neat, but not necessarily what we are after. I don't think he has anything special, but I do want to know. Alright. Charisma +2 might be neat. Braces to the death, that's armor class 6. Don't know if there's anyone we have that really needs it. Getting the nymph cloak would be nice though. Can't check my inventory from here. Don't have a cloak yet, so.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
That could be useful. For all, I am very reliant on having stuff. Just buy it. Don't need to steal. We've got some spells. Raise Dead would be nice. Could get another gem back. The Rogue Stone. Expensive. Still gonna get it though, because those are very rare. This of the death. I'm gonna get them. That should be enough. There. Now we can seduce everyone. Alright, so we already have a pair of these. Who else could use them? I mean, Jan Jansen probably, but I think I prefer it if he uses this. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for him. Well, we'll keep these about. They could be useful later. Right, let's get to actual business. I'm not here to buy anything, I'm here to see Mavar. Ah, why did you not say so? Simply say so earlier. You have something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears to be in order. You can see Mavar through the door in the back. So nice to meet you, my good friend. No need to start stealing stuff yet. Dwarven. Will you be friendly?
Explain your intent and make it good.
Ah, what is it? Is there a fire? What's the trouble? I'm looking for Mavar. Well, he's gone down to the cellar, he has. Working on poor old Lynn, he is. Mighty shame that. Gotta be a bottle around here somewhere. Might I ask who you are? Me? Name's Gorman. I suppose you have a bottle of rot got stored away somewhere here. I suppose not. Who are you anyway? I'm Leon. I was transferred here. Transferred? Well, what? Quick. Didn't even mean cold or nothing. Oh well, good to meet you, Leon. Yes, well, I'll be on my way. Well, I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Did I? Terrible thing, losing your memory. Medicine's gotta be here. I just had it, I'm sure. Alright, so Mayvar is downstairs. That's good. Is
Just as I thought.
there anything we can steal? Well, a couple of loose gems, I guess nobody will miss. Ooh, leaving gold on the table, that's just very sloppy. Very sloppy indeed. This is a Thieves Guild. Oh, I've seen worse. Quite a elaborate prison setup here.
Hello then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, Lynn passed out. I have a few minutes to spare then. Who are you? Why shouldn't I kill you? No need for that. I'm here as reinforcement. Bloodscalp sent me. And I'm sure you have the letters of authorization of that sort of thing. Irrelevant. How about we throw you in a rack and make sure you are who you say you are.
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. I assure you I'm here as a member of the Shadow Thieves in good standing. We shall see. Now I will dispense some peasant task to keep you out of my hair. I shall test your worth with a good old-fashioned self-serving errand. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny amid the stuffed robes of the Temple of Tal? I require the amulet worn by the Weather Mistress. Yes, it looked lovely on her, and I've got a beautiful Sheltie Spaniel cross that it'll adorn just as well. You'll need to not kill her to get it. She likely removes it in the night. As pleasing as it is, even it would leave a welt the size of a melon if slept upon. Now get moving. I've told you to mark, you do the rest. Take it from her, sleep if you must. But do not bother me again. Good. You want to steal into the Temple of Talos, do you? Ouch. Now that's no light task. I once knew a comrade who tried to lift a thing or two from under the nose of the Talassians, and I speak of him in the past tense, naturally, as the Talassians are overfond of lightning, and my friend mistook his boots of grounding for his steel-toe boots that evening, with predictable results. Still, it sounds like a lark. You wouldn't happen to be resistant to electricity, would you? Yes, that is a partial consequence of crossing the let's see. Alright, so there's no time limit for this one, so I can do this at my leisure, which is what I'm gonna do.
Onward then.
At least I think there is no time limit, so we'll see. Well, seeing as we are in Docks District, let's go stop by Valaka's home. Lovely sounds here in the docks.
As you will.
Yes, may I help you? You're not a friend of the Master's, are you? Not a friend, exactly. I'm looking for Valagar. I was wondering if I might ask you a few questions. Oh my. More people looking for Master Corthala, is it? You're not one of those awful wizards, I'm not. Are you? No, I'm not. Why? Why do you call them awful? Your deal with the Cowled Wizard was just awful. They, they came here 2 weeks ago, demanding to see Master Corthala. I was just shaking my boots. I heard them upstairs. They demanded the Master do something, and he refused. I remember that poor Master Corthala was so upset. He was shouting, he was. There was a loud crash, fighting. I was terrified when the wizards came back down the stairs alone. They said that Valigar had committed murder and must pay. Master Corthala had slipped away from them. The wizards told me not to say anything. I'm desperately worried. You think the Master is all right? Not sure, but if the cowled wizards are after him, it's likely he's in great danger. Are you sure you have no idea where he's gone? It truly puzzles me. I remember the family used to own some land in the Umar Hills. Perhaps the Master has gone there. Is this helpful? Maybe. Thank you. You're certainly welcome. Good business to you, and good day. Would you mind if I stole some stuff? No? Alright.
Don't yell. I can hear. Yes, yes. A standard
I'm
tactic.
ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes? Of course.
And potion of insight. Could be useful. Right,
You're
is
the
this
ensign,
locked?
that's yours.
It is.
I can do that.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Something you need?
Right, I'm expecting a little bit more traps over here.
Skill to
Turn it
avoid
reflex.
this.
Got it.
You require fleet of foot and all that.
You need my skills, I see. It shall be done with skill and
Yes.
care,
Oh,
if
yes.
not brevity.
And a note. This is a tax assessment for one Valigar Garthala. It lists holdings in the city of Afgatla and a cabin in the Umar Hills. Alright, so that's the other way you can get that information. That's nice. Wisdom. That's all for you then. Got a nice stack of these. And let's see. Book, the history of Dambrath. Well, not really interested in that. But at least we have the information we need.
To the task at hand.
Still plenty of other houses we can potentially go into. It might be interesting, but for the moment I kind of want to get some progress on, and since we are now done with the Cult of the Unseeing Eye, we can actually do some minor side quests.
As you will.
Let's see. We need to go to the Yistev estate. Where was that artist? Gersals. He was in the Yistev estate. Yeah. Let's go over there. And there's also the Daryl, the Firkam, the Deldorin. Well, Deldorin can wait for a bit longer.
Can we go whack something now?
Let's go talk to Sir Sauls. See if we can get his commission. Sure they won't mind if we come in unannounced.
You need something, stranger?
Yes, sir. Maybe of some assistance to you. Have you business with the Esteves? Not with them as such. I had heard the artist Sals was here. Sir, Sals is a guest at the moment. No doubt you are from some church or another. You are expected. Try not to track your dirt about too much. Well, that's very kind of you, sir.
course.
Alright, where is that foppish fool? That's Yistav. And that is Sir Sals.
Who is it? Might I ask why you have disturbed my meditations?
My creative muse must be gently awakened, and your stomping about is simply not conducive to that. I apologize, but I have come to request your talent on a commissioned artwork. Oh, yes. One of those bloody churches sent you, didn't they? Must be, because everyone understands the word no. Where are you from? Which one are you from? Helm has sent me forth. His ever-seeing eyes wish to gaze upon your work. And your offer is the same as the others? Gold and the satisfaction of serving the one true whatever? But think of the prestige you will earn. I have prestige now. I am the darling of every noble in town, and damned if I need any more than that. Neither do I need the payment. I am well provided for.
What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure illithium.
Anything less is an insult to my skills. That is all I require. And I will find what you need. Perhaps I can get some from an ore merchant. I recall the name of one that was referred to me by my last visit. Julia was her name, I believe. Speak with her. She has exotics occasionally. Try the promenade. Now go. I will work for whatever church acquires the necessary materials. If not yours, then another. 200 pounds of lithium, or I go back to enjoying my holiday. Well, fair enough. How difficult can it be? Just not bother the steps.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
At the moment. Who was it again that we had to kill before? What's this? Hanuman. Dark in the Bridge District. We are currently still not going to the Bridge District because I'm trying to avoid the food quests. I don't think I'm ready for. What is your last name again? Biography. We have a quest for him. Keldorn. Bearcam Estate, I believe. I'm pretty sure he'll tell me if it's the right estate. Let's just head over
As
here.
you wish.
Yes.
The whole party,
yes.
please.
Things are going well for us, yes? It's a dangerous path, but we manage well for ourselves.
Ah, here at long last is my estate. The servants have tended to it well this past while.
You always sounded like you weren't entirely sure this was your home. How long have you been away?
You have a
plan.
Ah, Peony, you have done a fine job with the flowers out front. Where is your mistress? Why, Lord Keldorn, it's been well over a month since I last saw your face. And it's been as long since I've seen my lady. Come, girl, is Maria about? Oh, certainly, Lord Keldorn. Lady Maria is in her quarters, the chambers. I will fetch her for you. If you could, Peony, and the girls too. My lady, Lord Keldorn has returned.
Ah, my sweet Vesper. How is your schoolwork coming? The priests are still kind to you for my sake?
Yes, Walter. Good, good, that's good to hear. And Leona, the boys are letting you play with them now? They're not teasing you anymore? Not when the priests are there to hear it? Good, good, that's good. Mother, can we go now? Of course, dears. Go on back to the sitting room while your father and I talk.
So, who are these? Heathen you converted in Calimport? Travelling pilgrims you stumbled across in Seradouche?
Well, that's certainly a shift in tone. Maria, this is Leon. We were searching for his childhood companion who... I don't care, Keldorn. It's been 2 months since you were here last, and then it was barely for a day. Not even enough to leave your scent about the place. The work of the Order must be done, Maria. You know, if I had my choice, I would be here. Would you? Would you really? The guild house is right here in the city, but even then I'd never see you. It's always Radiant Heart this, Radiant Heart that.
What about me? What about my heart, Keldorn? What if I don't love you anymore?
Ooh.
Maria!
What if the girls can't live without a father anymore? What if I can't live without a husband? You do not love me anymore? I have always loved you, and I always shall. However well I hide it, every day I spent without you is a day that's lost forever. I loved you like I loved the church, but a church is a harsher taskmaster. We knew that when we married. I know, and I love you in the same fashion with all my heart. And if we have love, Maria, what could ever come between us? I've been seeing another man. The children and the servants already know. He took the girls out to the circus twice. Oh, Keldorn. You what? What is his name? William. Sir William of Thorpe. I beg of you, don't hurt him, Keldorn. If I can't have you, at least let me have something. This is bad, Leon. For Maria to have relations with another man is punishable by imprisonment. Keldorn must be tearing himself up inside. Go to your daughters. To look at you right now, Maria, to look at you is to go mad. And your daughters too, you know.
Curse the dictates of honor. Oh, the very gods demand that I bring this case before the courts. So William shall be hung, and the love of my entire life imprisoned. There is no other outcome.
Perhaps you should confront Sir William about the matter. Sir William of Thorpe is a foreign noble establishing trade here in Afkatla. He was a good man, at least I always thought so until now. Leon, nothing is clear to me anymore. Come, I know of him. He's often at the Mythrest in Walkeen's Promenade. Let us go and see what sense we can make of this. Yes, let's do that.
Just as I thought.
And while we're at Walkeen's, we can go and talk to the ore merchant.
Whatever I
like
can
him.
do to help.
Always convenient when you can kill 2 birds with one stone. And Joaquin's Promenade.
Onward then.
Right, the Mythrest Inn is there. The Ore Merchant is here. Let's talk to the Ore Merchant first.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Beware the streets at night, my children. There are strange things taken from the coffers of your lives. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Are you trying to warn people? Of what? Of the darkness that threatens the trade of day, as the takers of coin face blood letters foul. Walk not of the trees beyond the last call of day. Sounds more like dogma than coherent warning. Speak plain your concerns. I speak the words of the Spirit in the form that I must. If it does not prove plain enough, the listener must examine their faith. That said, I don't suppose there's much harm in stating plainly that walking the streets at night are a danger. This seems like quite common sense to me. Is there more to it than the obvious? It would seem the war between dark and darker, one that I'm hesitant to say who would win. I know little more than this. I am not of much help, but if a single person quickens their step because of my word of warning, then I have done well. Safe travels, friend. But you're a priest of Talos. That's not really your thing, is it? I believe Talos is an evil deity. Maybe we won't have her yet. Alright, let's head over to the Mythrest Inn then. Kinda hoping she'd be here already, but it's a little bit too early in the morning apparently, so we'll just move about. At least nothing much can happen here. Of course, we are some days in. Kinda wondering why they've not put up any scaffolding or clearing crews.
No?
Get rid of this
Come
rubble.
on, I'm getting itchy. Let's go.
Alright. Mythrest Inn.
To the task at hand.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
My Lord Keldorn, I was hoping you would come. May I presume then that you know why I am here? I was a husband to your wife and a father to your children, if that is what you mean. My Lady Maria has but one husband, and it is I. As for Vesper and Leona, how dare you defile them with your presence? They yearn for a father, any father, even an impostor of the street in your stead. Be to them in your compassion what you are to them in blood, Keldorn. So says the viper who will sleep in my bed, running his wretched fingers through the spun gold that is her hair. Do you wish, Sir William, to have a child that isn't even yours? Unlikely. I've been a spent wig for many years. We sought some beauty in the midst of all her pain. I wish I could say you would have done the same. What am I to do with you? You show no remorse, yet at the same time you are so devoid of malice. What am I to do at all? Lady Maria loves you deeply, but without expression. Love withers and dies. I was but a single drop of moisture, you are the oasis for which she searches. Love her, and I will be but wind-borne dust. Are you asking for my forgiveness? I'm not fool enough to ask for that, my lord. I'd much rather think that someday you'll thank me. I once believed that with age would come wisdom, but every day I seem to doubt it more. Much as it pains me to admit it, Sir William is right. This time that I spoke with my wife. As much fun as it might be to go bloodthirsty on this, there's no point. Then let us make our way to your estate and bring some closure to this turmoil. Thank you for both your understanding and your friendship. Lord, come, let us be off to my estate so that I may meet with Maria and put this behind us. Yes, but we will be doing that next time. Thank you all for watching. See you then. And if you like my content, please rate, comment and subscribe. See you then.